Is carnivore the most hated diet?
We remark that it seems like there's a lot more hatred, online for the carnivore diet. There's people out there that are, insulting, angry, all full of sort of vitriol towards people that are doing a carnivore diet, and many of them are just simply relating that they got healthier. And you think about what is.
So, this alpha male who's, oh, meat makes you manly. You want to be a man? You want to be a strong? Eat meat. And then when somebody on Twitter calls him an idiot, why are you so aggressive and hateful? Learn to block people. There's no such thing as cyberbullying, okay? Wow. When you think meat makes you a man, but you're too soy to handle any insults.
Is the motivation? Clearly, carnivore diet's not going anywhere. It's growing and growing and growing, and more people are utilizing it, and more people are having undeniably good results. I mean, that is clearly happening. You'd have to be in complete denial to say that's not occurring.
Oh, people are having undeniably good results. Let's go to Carnivore Cringe Instagram. Just joined this group. My doctor and husband are very worried about the LDL. I'd like to lower it even though it may not be necessary, but I'm tired of people thinking I'm going to fall over dead any second now. Yeah. And his LDL is 340, which puts him in the extremely high-risk category for heart disease. But carnivore diet's working. Tried carnivore for a week and had to stop because it just felt wrong eating all meat. My insides hurt. It's like my stomach was crying for vegetables or something, like applesauce. Really want to give it a go long term due to some autoimmune issues that I'm having, but wondering if that gross feeling ever goes away. I just feel like I'm going to be dead from eating all meat for a month. How did you rearrange your thoughts about eating only meat and nothing else? Also, is it normal to feel like that in the beginning? Yeah, the carnivore diet works. I feel like shit and my stomach hurts constantly, but the carnivore diet works for people. That's undeniable. How long am I going to feel like I'm about to pass out while doing squats? I've been carnivore for all of January, and the first thing that I notice while working out, especially on more maximal exercises like squats, is that I get very lightheaded. Yesterday at the gym, I was feeling really good. Went to do my squats. I was sick of getting lightheaded, so decided to drop the weight about 50 pounds and try to do a few more reps, but still around 6 or 7 reps. I still feel like I'm going to pass out and had to re-rack the weights. Is it just because I'm keto that I can't seem to go past the mark? Yeah, the carnivore diet works for people, but you become weaker, feel like crap, and can't exercise. What a jackass.
And so that is threatening to a lot of people. A lot of people, we sort of rely on the fact that we eat basically poison, and then we constantly are trying to find antidotes for it. This supplement, that supplement, this complex scheme, so that you can continue to eat the garbage. The dietitians organizations are everything in moderation. There are no bad foods. Clearly there are bad foods, examples such as this no one has any business eating this stuff. But then,
I've noticed Sean always looks like he's in front of a green screen no matter what he's doing. Like, I wonder if that's the case when he's actually out in public. If, I don't know, there's something about him that just seems out of place. Who the fuck is that guy? Is he supposed to be here?
And of course, and then the other side, the really sort of concerning thing is, there are people that are literally coming off with regularity, lifelong chronic medications, some of them extremely expensive. Some of these biologic drugs, which cost literally thousands of dollars every infusion done, sometimes monthly. That's a lot of money. We're talking into the billions and billions of dollars. And so I think people are like, well, we'd like to continue to make our billions and billions of dollars on the suffering of all these people. And if they find that they don't need that anymore, that really affects their bottom line, and I think what you see is two things. One, a greater awareness that our food supply is, effectively poisoned. It's just not good for us in general. And you're also seeing a number
Our food supply is poison. This is coming from the guy who fucking eats In-N-Out burgers and calls it health food.
People realizing that when you cut all that crap out, eat, just whole foods. Doesn't even have to be carnivore, but just whole foods. Carnivore, I think, is particularly effective for fixing these food addictions. But you are seeing a general waking up of the population, and there are people that prey upon the so-called sheep, or the people that are still asleep, to the tune of making very good livings on this. And so some of them feel threatened by this. If you make, you think about, go to the grocery store and you look at the supplement aisle. I mean, you can't even count how many pill bottles are in there. And do you think?
Doesn't Sean promote supplements? Wasn't he? Didn't he have affiliate links to some supplement company?
Hey,
I think it's how sort of incredible is it that all these supplements exist because the diet is so poor. Does that make sense? Does it make sense that we would need all this supplementation if we were just eating food? I mean, how many other wild animals are out there taking supplement pills? I mean, none of them, right? This doesn't exist, and it didn't exist for us.
How many animals are taking supplement pills? Like, how fucking stupid can you be? How many wild animals, try to eat the most ideal fucking diet they possibly can? They eat whatever the fuck they get a hold of. Like, how many animals eat their own shit? And then you're saying, well, fucking lions don't fucking take any pills. What is a lion's life expectancy? Like 5 years? And they lick their own assholes. They probably eat their own shit. What the fuck do I care what a lion does?
Us, much more than 100 years ago for the most part. So, again, we are slowly being brainwashed into accepting that our natural diet is this god-awful human pet food, ultra-processed slop. And
no one cares about what a fucking natural diet is. Like, the interest that people have is eating a diet that's good for you. Why would you assume a natural diet is the best diet for you? Like, a natural diet, presumably, is eating any food you can get a hold of. Why would any food you can get a hold of be good for you? Like this guy is just so fucking brain dead.
As a consequence, we need to take supplements and also medications because it's normal to be sick. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing the normalization of illness, and the expectation is that you're going to,
No shit, it's normal to be sick. We age. You think it's not normal to be sick? Look at any fucking indigenous culture that's living a natural fucking lifestyle. People will bring up the Hadza all the time that are big in the carnivore community. Their average life expectancy is 28. In nature it sure as hell is normal to be sick, but we get old. Aging is a fucking illness. Yes. It's normal to be sick. That's why we create medicine, you dumbass. This is a fucking doctor.
Use your hard-earned, money and hard-earned work to pay for it, right? And that's clearly not the case. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys noticing an uptick?
Wow, what a fucking dummy. Holy crap.